So you went 4 for 6 and winning championships. So this awesome, man. But dynasties have to fall, man. But let's go back to yesterday, man. Desmond Bane went off against the Sixers, bro. But they lost though, bro. So let's I don't even know. We ain't got no what's in the highlights. I don't think we got no Tyrese Maxey highlights.
Here's George in the corner. Outside to Oubre. Yes.
Wendell Carter to sneak in with a smaller player to collect.
Oubre again.
Let me get this Tyrese, guys.
Quickly over to Oubre. Got a three. Right. All 82. This season 4. Oubre hanging and laying it in.
Nobody tracking down the loose ball.
Maxey attack mode. Outside to Oubre for 3. His 4th of the night. On a Banchero. Forced to take a skip pass. Oubre from deep. Oubre!
I mean, the nigga Kelly Oubre was hooping out yesterday. I mean, on Wednesday night, had a 19-piece, bruh. Andre Drummond as well hooping out.
Sixers shooting 36% in the opening quarter. Inside quickly, Drummond with the left. Banchero, around the back. Baseline drive by Kane, blocked by Drummond. Maxey, downhill, goes at Batadze, no, and Drummond. This is De Silva, tossed it up, broken up by Drummond.
And growing.
Maxey, tossed it out, Drummond for 3, Cash! Bane, poked away. Maxey wants to screen. Maxey weaving around traffic, the floater no good. Drummond
After contact to score.
Banchero blocked by Drummond. Orlando.
They gotta show a 3 on God. And they had his dagger. Foul. Cause that shit's so fucking crazy. Nigga Andre Drummond hitting 3s now. In 2026, Andre Drummond hitting 3s, bro. That shit's insane. To show you how the league shift, bro. Let's get into Tyrese Maxey buckets, though.
Tough switch. Carter out in space against Maxey, and another deep position that allowed Wendell Carter to sneak in with a smaller player to collect.
Oubre again. Shadowed by Banchero. Maxey looking to go to work. Pull up. Drops.
And Tristan deciding to go the other side.
Maxey. Window shopping.
I want.
Can't get a full sentence out with Maxey.
Grimes, outside look, Barlow flicks the wrist, no good. Back tap to Maxey. Maxey long range. Matched up with Wagner. Quickly over to Oubre. Got a 3. Maxey.
Alright, so
Got a screen from Bona.
so this is the switch we want.
Maxey going dancing.
That's the switch we want.
Tough switch. Carter out in space against Maxey, and another deep.
Over to Drummond. Oubre. Maxey now. Shot clock to 6. Maxey.
Spin.
Defended by Suggs.
Tough. That bucket tough is spin to the float. That's tough. Hey man, boys went crazy. They defeated the Magic to get to 7 seed to play Celtics to I might play today, Saturday. But let's tap into Desmond Bane. He still went off though. Yeah, 30.
We'll see how much they can control offensive rebounds to score.
Bane hit technicals, back to action. Bane from downtown.
Foul.
Near turnover, nice speed. Bane with the leg. Hand off to Bane. Around a Carter screen. Bane firing and hitting. Bane. Pull up Jay. Got it.
Pass.
Nearly stripped by Drummond. Resets. Sizing up Grimes. Gave it up to Bane. Bane.
Facing they could be facing it.
They're 2 for 9 from deep in the third quarter. Bane got the touch plus the foul. Balance turned it over. Here comes Bane the other way. Bane stops, pops, and hits.
Nigga hooping for
a shootout. Desmond Bane has 31 for the Magic. Here's Bane. Rainbow triple.
Yeah, that man Bane, Desmond Bane, he was just the only nigga hooping that day against the 76ers, bro. He had 34, 10 for 16 from the field, 4 for 6 from the three. He was the only nigga hooping really. Suggs had a bad game. Anthony Black was the third most points. Franz Wagner with 12 points. But Paulo just played horrible that game, bro. Honestly, he was 7 for 22 from the field, 18 points. This shit was just nasty. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. He stepped up Friday game, bro. Them boys blitzed the Magic. It was up like 30 in the first half, bro. They had like that shit was insane. I don't think them niggas scored 40 points in the first half. Paulo had 33 though last night.
Two-man game.
What's that? I mean, he had 25. My bad,
Hard
y'all.
drive, pulls up.
And points in the second half, 4 in overtime the other night in that big win against Miami.
Banchero, strong.
And one.
We're using the Diabate screen. There's the roll. Diabate denied. Earlier in the season, kick. Banchero doesn't take the three.
Get to that. Good pass.
Right now.
Another miss by Ball from long range. Banchero splits defenders. Carter got him.
He gotta be more aggressive getting downhill.
5 minutes to go in
That's
the
all
first.
it
It's a
is.
9-point lead for the Magic. Banchero flips it.
The
Corner.
pass.
Carter.
Nigga diamond him up.
Points per game this year. Black floats it up. Banchero trying to work around.
Tough.
Banchero.
In a long time.
Turnover story this season for the Hornets has been
Three.
an issue. Banchero. Ataze not a threat from out there. Banchero is.
Those are threes you want him to shoot.
Banchero muscles in for two. Carter
Yeah.
ahead. Uncontested. Banchero.
Hey,
Miller off the double. Banchero takes it away from Bridges.
that nigga Brandon Miller was
Wagner leaves it.
turning the
Banchero.
shit out the one.
Miss that. Orlando loving the contact and the physicality.
Somebody nigga turn this shit over like 3 times in a row.
Get this under 20 if you can and be feeling a little bit of momentum going.
5 for the Magic. Banchero. Oh, that was nasty. Major rack attack from Paolo Banchero. Banchero defended by Bridges, 10 to shoot. They leave him free for a three.
We don't do road management.
Sure, everybody was questioning.
Good pass.
De Silva. That's a three.
Yeah, it was just domination that game, bro. They was killing them like from the beginning to the end, bro. Paulo with 25, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Looking better. I like when he play like that, bro. You gotta take that Jalen Johnson role. Man, we gotta talk about that. Who better though, Jalen Johnson or Paulo Banchero? But I ain't gonna lie, like I like how Jalen Johnson plays more than Paulo Banchero because then they get into the rim. He's playmaking that shit like a real point forward. They both point forward. They kind of got the same